Maybe I'll find some answers here. Whew. Why is it cold everywhere? Excuse me?
Can
Excuse me?
I
Oh, good.
help you?
Yes, Miss Nurse. I am cold and kind of frozen. In fact, you saw the tests, right?
Wait, you're still frozen after all this time?
Yeah, it's been days, and
That is not good.
yeah, all the heat was taken from me and it hasn't come back, and I don't know what to do.
I'm assuming you've tried a few things already.
Yeah, I put my hands in a toaster, that didn't work. I hopped in a hot tub, that didn't work. You know, I tried putting the toaster in a hot tub, but apparently that's a bad idea, so I didn't do that one.
I'm
And
glad you didn't, because I do not suggest doing that, and please do not do things like that.
yeah, but I've been trying all kinds of things and just haven't been able to get my heat back. Been trying to work my glutes, that's not working.
Does the sun
Yeah.
not help a bit?
I've been laying in the sun for hours, no sunburn or anything. Thought I'd be a lovely golden brown by now, but nope, I'm blue. And the worst part of it, I can't really use my quirk.
Oh?
It's too cold. I can't. My body won't morph into other things.
Maybe you... Well, I'm not exactly sure what you're made of, because your file does not say much about it.
Yeah, sorry.
But
it's a little complicated, I'm sure.
maybe your cells are too stiff to move around.
That makes sense.
I'm assuming you have tried to ask your classmates to give you back your heat.
Yeah, either she won't do it or she's afraid to hurt me or something. So, because it would be a lot of heat, I suppose, and she tends to light fires.
Have you tried a warm bath?
Yeah, sitting in the hot tub till I got all pruny.
Have you tried a heating pad?
I haven't tried specifically a heating pad. I sat on the oven for a little bit, but then I started getting grill marks, and I don't want grill marks.
You've tried a lot of things that could be potentially dangerous.
Yeah. I was laying on the street, the asphalt, hoping that would be nice and toasty, and I guess it was, but it just didn't do the trick either.
That's also dangerous because there could be a car coming any second, so please don't do that either.
Okay.
What other things could we do? I mean, it could give you medicine, but I do not think that could work.
Yeah, I also, I can't, if it's like a pill or something, I can't exactly eat right now. I haven't eaten in days either.
It would be rather liquid.
Yeah, that would be slightly more possible. But, yeah.
What else could we do?
Real hungry. I don't know. Is there like a medical heat injector syringe or something that people use when they get like this?
I have not seen anyone turn like this. You're actually
That's a
first
good
person,
point.
so I'm not quite sure.
Well, what happens to normal people when they get all the heat drained from them?
Well, there's those blankets.
Blankets.
Yeah, there's certain blankets that when people are like really frozen or really warm, they could throw those over them to gather their own heat again. Have you tried blankets in general?
Not specifically. I could try.
Well, that could be an idea. Have you tried a sauna?
Haven't tried a sauna.
That could be an idea. Like just a very warm room.
Very warm room. Got it.
What else?
Very warm. You know what? I think I got some ideas.
Huh?
Yeah. I mean, obviously there's no direct answer here, but I'll keep trying things. Thanks for the inspiration.
Good. No worries, just don't do anything dangerous.
Of course not.
Okay.
You're gonna love it here. It's perfectly fine. There's only a few broken bones each week. Just a few. Nothing to worry about.
Yeah.
Yo, V.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
Hiya. Got
That's
your new recruit.
somewhat a familiar face. Have I met you before?
I'm not sure. Have we worked before together? Perhaps.
Could be.
Right,
So, you,
probably.
Maybe.
so you're saying it's an applicant for the medical staff position?
Precisely. Yeah. This is Fee.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well. I'm Venus. I currently am working here alone by myself, which is why I'm looking for new people to join me. Well, it's kind of more part-time position, I guess, because I'm assuming someone here wouldn't like you to stay longer than just part-time, unless
Yeah, Fee's
you
kind of
want
in
me
charge
to
of all
snatch
our
them
medical.
full-time.
Yeah, well, Fee's kind of in charge of all our medical facilities over at the Elemental Hero Agency. I don't exactly want them away for too long.
That's because your agency's very chaotic.
Right, Burstinatrix, yes. Clayman's responsible.
Mm-hmm.
You're not.
You don't have to call me out like this.
I'm surprised you can put up with that. Oh, well,
What's that
all of
supposed
them.
to mean?
Well, you can be a lot. Especially with
Wow.
someone as chill as them. Well,
Uh-huh.
I assume they're chill with how quiet they've been so far.
I'd prefer to assess things rather than speak.
I mean, that's good. Just maybe a bit too cold for the students here. But we'll see.
Well, I'm very used to broken bones and injury.
I mean, that's good. We've had quite some injuries since the last battles. But they pulled through.
Fortunately.
Mm-hmm. On that note, how does your quirk work?
So, my quirk is called Cooling Sense, and basically, if I touch somebody where they're wounded, a patch of ice goes over it and it heals it. The ice will stay on for about a day or so.
So in a way, kind of similar to mine, but in a very different way. I like it. It's fairly more simple than just giving kids medicine or, well, their least favorite syringes.
Oh, does your quirk have to deal with syringes?
Well, it can. It used to a lot, but I switched over to just medicine because kids tend to take that rather than get injected with anything.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'm glad to have you here, and I hope you'll feel somewhat more at home than with that chaotic bunch over there.
You don't have to listen to a word they're saying.
Wow, says you.
I've got a business to run, alright?
What's this, circus?
This is not a business that you're running. This is part of the school.
That I'm helping run.
You fight like a married couple.
It's because we are.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I'm surprised you haven't said that yet.
What?
Okay. I mean, I could show you around, but I think I'll leave that for the first day, because there shouldn't be much happening. Currently, there's also not much. I think U2 is still resting. But, yeah.
Okay.
If you have any questions, just let me know, or... Actually, no, don't ask him. Just let me know.
Wow!
What?
I'm hurt, I'm wounded, I'm offended, I dedicate my life to our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, and this is the thanks I get?
Why him?
What do you mean?
What do you mean him?
Oh.
You chose my agency. You chose to marry me. Well, I see how it is. As soon as I invest time in this kind of work, that's it. I'm out of here. No, sorry, no thanks for Avian. No, not me. Why would I ever get thanks? I'm only the one who recommended Fee to this location in the first place.
Yeah,
Seems like a handful.
he's my handful. He can hold my hand any day. But yeah, on that note, you're free to leave as you please. Or you can, I guess, look around.
Okay.
There's not much to look at.
When do you want me to start coming in?
I'd say start of next week.
Alright.
Hmm.
I'll make the schedule and arrangements with the, his, agency, so
Hmm.
someone has to be there. A lot
Yeah.
of broken bones.
I mean, makes sense.
Nice to meet you, Val.
Nice to meet you too. Have a nice day, weekend, week. Yeah.
You too.
Now, where did he go?
Now you feel strong, you know what to do. No matter how you feel, just never give it up. You've got to break your fear, throw it away. No matter who you are, if you know where to go. Remember, go on, no fear. Go on until the end. Go on, no fear, and don't look away. You don't want a sad song, a bad song, to keep your strength every day. You just want a fun song, a fun song to keep. Motivation, motivation, you can do more and better. Motivation, motivation, you can get what you deserve. Remember, forever, never gonna stop till you see the end. As long as you have a breath. Motivation song. This is motivation song.
Ow, 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 ow. I made it.
What?
Hey, it worked.
Are you? What?
Oh, I'm a little burned.
Please don't tell me you stood in actual fire when I told you to go warm yourself up in a warm room.
That's exactly what I did. But hey, I'm not blue anymore.
I mean, that's good, but are you okay?
Well, it stings a lot, but it's
Yeah, you
not all
don't
that bad.
look too good.
I mean,
Are you in pain?
just a little bit. Oh, if I morph into someone else, I'm in a lot of pain. But
Oh,
I can morph.
that's not. In a way, it's good. In a way, not.
I see it as a complete improvement.
I mean, sure. But is there anything specifically in pain?
The bottoms of my feet, the top of my head, my arms, my left leg, my right leg, my torso, my glutes.
What
Yeah.
exactly did you do?
I walked into fire, and it burned me. But then I morphed into. Oh, can you keep a secret?
I mean, I'm keeping a lot of secrets.
Okay, because I don't know if this is integral to my current medical condition, but when I was on fire and scorching and whatnot, I finally got warm enough and was able to morph, and I morphed right into Blake. Because
Your
I figured,
classmate?
yeah, she resists fire and does fiery things, and it worked, and I was cured.
So you adapted a part of their quirk?
Sort of, yeah, I guess. And then, yeah, definitely.
Sounds like a quirk awakening to me. your quirk developing a bit further than it used to be.
That's cool. I wasn't ready for it, you know?
I mean, often it's stressful situations that just cause that, but it's also very, very rare.
It was pretty stressful, all right.
I mean,
But-
it does look that way, and let me just think I still have some.
Just didn't think my day would end with me dressing up like a woman and shooting fireballs, you know? What's that?
You said you were in pain, right?
Yeah. Right on the feet
Okay.
and the glutes.
I have some
Everywhere else.
ointments for you, as well as some medicine. Medicine is more so for the pain to
Okay.
generate back.
Good.
And the ointment is for your skin, because I think you also need a shower next to skincare.
Yeah, I think there's a lot of like ash and debris kind of like infused into me right now. So,
Yeah, did you come right back here as soon as you experienced that event?
yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Were you inside the dome by any chance?
If I was, would that put me in any large degree of trouble?
I'll say no, but please don't do anything dangerous ever again.
Me? Of course not. That was the last time for sure. You know, now that I'm not in a desperate situation anymore. But thanks for the ointment.
No worries.
I'll be sure to rub it on my glutes.
Have fun with that.
Thanks.
Hello?
Are you awake? Oh, you seem awake.
There's Venus?
Yeah,
Where am I?
you're in the school hospital. Your friends, I think Kia and Sapphire, brought you in here really earlier today. Because you did not seem well, and you still do not seem well. You do have a slight fever, so, well, I'd say slight.
do?
It's kind of... You're kind of very warm for normal. Have you been feeling like this for longer?
I mean, I haven't felt good for the past couple days, but I didn't think it was this bad. I thought it was allergies. No more. It's around this time of the year, so.
How y'all holding up?
Well, I just came in and he's awake. That's how far we got.
Cool.
Hi, Mr. Evian, sorry, I haven't been able to go to class recently.
Yeah, no, it's no problem. You've been unwell. Speaking of, here's the file.
Yeah.
I mean,
So you two, does anything
Yeah.
specifically hurt? Why in any specific pain in any certain spots?
you said I have a fever, and my sinuses haven't been feeling that great, and I've had this really bad cough the last couple days, but I've been trying to hide it as best as I can, so I didn't worry other people.
Do you know if
so-
anyone else you met prior to showing you symptoms with the same symptoms, or anyone else who could have been a carrier? Okay.
Not that I know of. I mean, I only started feeling sick after the 2v2 the other day. I mean, I had a little bit of a headache before then, but it got really bad after the
Could
training.
be that the
exercise.
fight caused something. But I'll need to check it
think?
more.
Okay, I'll try and sit up so I'm not.
Don't overwork yourself. Also,
I
I
think I'll be fine.
did take a blood sample while you were asleep, so it wouldn't cause any
Okay.
panic in case you were scared of needles. I'll get to test later. Anyway, is there anything else you'd like to mention? Anything that you think could add to trying to figure out what could be wrong?
I don't know really. I know. I know my mom would get sick kind of sometimes. Pretty frequently. She had some pretty bad allergies, so I thought maybe that was all it was. But maybe
That could be
it's not.
something to look into. Any
Could have been some of the materials used in the building. Some of the dust and debris got in there.
That's maybe. Would that cause a headache and a fever though? I'm not sure.
I mean, could
If you're
be
allergic, then
family stuff.
True. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying. That it's possible that it's something that runs in the family. I've been sick in the past before, and it's been pretty bad. But I feel like this is worse than usual. for
As
some reason.
usual.
Yeah.
I don't see anything specifically written in here. So we'll just have to wait for the blood sample to see if there's anything new in there. But
Okay.
for the
that
time
makes sense.
being, I guess you should be fine. Just
Okay.
rest, and I mean, if you want, we could have a chat.
Sure. I don't usually like being alone for too long, so that would be kind of nice if possible.
I mean, your friends did mention that you do like to talk.
I'm not that talkative. You know, it's not that talkative. But yeah. I mean, sure. If you have any like questions or anything, I know sometimes my records can be a bit weird because of stuff. So
one thing.
I'm willing to clear up any information I can.
One thing that does stick out to me right now is your your last name sounds
Yeah.
familiar.
Vanders? Yeah, that's my dad's last name. It's my mom took it when she married him. I think it's pretty normal. I think. I'm not too
Yeah.
sure.
I mean, I took his name as well.
Yeah, that makes sense. So yeah, my mom took his last name when they got married, and I don't know.
By chance, do you remember your mother's maiden name?
I think well, she always liked when I called her Annie, and she said that her family always called her that. I think she only mentioned it to me a couple times. I think
Secretus.
Secret. Yeah, that Secretus. Yeah, that. Andromeda Secretus is her birth name. You okay?
V, what's going on?
Did I say something? Did I say something wrong? Are you okay, Nurse Venus?
I have an older sister with that name.
Oh?
Both the first name, last name, and the married name.
I mean, my dad's name is Tony. Short for Antonio Andrews. Is that
You
also ring a bell?
Yeah,
Um,
I'm pretty sure that is the man that my sister got married to.
does that mean?
Oh, crap.
Um,
Yes, that most likely means we are related and you're my nephew.
I'm your nephew, and that would make Mr. Avian my
Your uncle.
uncle. Oh, well, that's. I don't know how to feel about
You two,
that.
how close are you to your family?
My mom always kept me away from everyone. She didn't want me to meet my grandparents.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And my dad wasn't always the nicest person, and he was quirkless, so I inherited her quirk, I think, or something along the lines of that. I'm not too sure. She never really told me, or what her quirk was. So I just kind of always assumed that's how it was. So that would make my mom your sister, then.
Yeah.
Oh. Interesting. I wonder why she never told me.
I mean, our family isn't really the greatest, and I'm glad that she kept you away from it. Oh, bless you.
Thank you. Sorry.
No worries. But yeah, our family is not really the greatest. Even I am trying to keep as far away as I can from it, to the point where I even changed my name, changed region. They don't even know if I'm alive or not, and I'd honestly keep that away. Probably why she also told you about me. Not much.
I mean, she mentioned that she had a sister, but she always seemed really sad when she talked about it. So I never really.
We used to get along
pressed her
well.
for information.
Besides the fact that we weren't allowed to talk that much. But
she must have felt really, really bad. She always sounded like she really cared.
She did.
I guess.
She was a good she's a good older sister, I guess, if she even keeps you away from them.
Well, maybe I'll tell you that later.
Something wrong?
Well, I'm sure she would love to see you again, but she won't.
I would love to see it too.
She won't be able to.
Oh? Is she okay? You tell? Are you okay?
She's not here anymore.
She's gone?
Yeah. Now the only person I have is my dad, but he doesn't like me. He always says he wishes I was gone. He blames me for her. I'm sorry. because of my quirk. And I can't control it. And that's why I don't use it anymore. Because when he would get really, really aggressive, it would activate sometimes. And one day, there was an accident. She tried to protect. I just wish this quirk was gone.
I cannot process all of this at once, but I can tell you that I'll be here for you if you need anyone. I don't want you to have the same miserable life that both your mother and I had. So if you ever need someone to go to, both Avian and I will be here for you.
Thank you.
Alright. I won't pretend to know what either of you are going through. If you ever need a shoulder to lean on, someone to talk to,
I'm really sorry.
I mean, it's not
Uh,
the first person that I really cared for that I've lost.
mhm.
So I know what it feels like. But
Thank
we'll get through it.
you. I need to slow down a little bit. I'm starting to see doubles.
Yeah, you should probably lay back down and rest more. If you need anything, just shout for me. I'll be in the room across the hall. So you have a nice rest, and we both will be here if you
Okay,
need someone.
thank you. I think I'm just gonna go back to sleep.
Have a nice rest.
Thank you.
do you need to talk?
Yeah.
She stands by the window, stares at the morning sun. She hopes for a